Alright y'all, welcome back to Combat Arms channel. Alright, so today we're checking out a Swedish artillery system. Now I know previously we checked out a sort of mobile mortar system, the Granats Kastar Panzer Bandvan 90. Yeah, it was like a pretty cool looking mortar system that you guys were kind of telling me was a sort of watered down version of a Finnish system, which I will check out in the future. But today I wanted to check out the Archer artillery system because this has been on my list for a while. Now again, this is another Swedish invention, and I'm pretty sure this is a 155 millimeter artillery system. So right now it sounds like it's probably going to be very similar to our Paladin, our M109 Paladin, because that's sort of our mobile 155 artillery system. Now this video is only 3.5 minutes long, but I do think it should give us a good amount of background information for what I've seen so far. But of course, if you guys have any personal experience to add, definitely throw it down in the comment section because that's always appreciated. So let's check it out. It definitely looks unique. Okay, I'm loving like I don't know if you know, this is like an early 90s sort of soundtrack they chose for this video. Hopefully it doesn't get copyright claimed or anything. So this is from BAE Systems, which I'm pretty sure is originally a British company, but of course they have their own little sort of factions all over in a bunch of different countries. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a Swedish design. Of course, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on anything. It looks kind of modern, but also like really old school in a weird way. I'm wondering how it loads and whatnot. And like, what's the crew size for this kind of thing? Okay, they're loading it up with like some toilet paper rolls, it looks like. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about artillery itself or what the charges even do. I think with mortars, it will allow it to fly a little bit further, but I don't even know. I'm not even 100% on that. So yeah, if you guys could provide any sort of background information about artillery itself, I think a lot of us would appreciate it because yeah, 126 charges. I'm not sure if that's impressive or not, to be honest. Okay, so they're loading it with like a... What is the point of that crane system? It looks like... It makes things so much more difficult. Okay, so that's kind of cool. A magazine? I mean, yeah, you're definitely not going to be reloading this thing in combat. Okay, maybe you are. Really? Under 8 minutes? That seems kind of hard to believe. It looked like everything was going very, very slowly. Yeah, it looks like an old like World War I style tank. I think they had tanks in World War I. Yeah, they did. It looks like an old World War I style tank. Okay. So NBC, if you guys don't know, is nuclear, biological, and chemical, which people usually just say CBRN now. Chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I've seen a lot of sort of striker platforms that are rated for NBC or sort of CBRN environments. Not gonna lie, this thing looks kind of goofy. I really didn't expect this thing to be suitable for an NBC environment, to be honest. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't look like it would be airtight like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Huh. It does look pretty intimidating. Of course, if you guys have experience, let me know if these statistics are actually accurate. I wonder what kind of range you get on it. I mean, it's a 155. I imagine it's pretty much all the same or dependent on the munition. Time to scoot. I like that. What if it just accidentally goes off like right then? Obviously that's probably not a thing, but yeah, I gotta say it looks odd, but it is nice to not have to, you know, get out of the system itself. I think our paladins are like that. I don't think you need to get out for any reason, but I don't know. I think our paladins are a little bit quicker for this kind of thing, but you do need somebody in the back to actually load it and everything. It's pretty much like a tank, but it's artillery, our paladins. So this is definitely different. Yeah, I wonder what the sort of limitations are with a system like this. I mean, it's mobile, it sets up quickly, and you know, it can bounce pretty quickly, which obviously seems like a good thing if you're talking about artillery, because you don't want the, you know, the battery that you're firing on to do counter battery fire, you know, when they fix your position and start firing on you. So with mobile artillery, it's really nice because you can shoot, you can move positions, and it makes it very, very hard and annoying for the enemy to try and find your location, which basically makes it so they can't hit your artillery with their artillery, because yeah, you're moving around too much and it's kind of impossible to find where you're going unless they have some sort of reconnaissance or what have you. But yeah, I don't know, these mobile artillery systems are definitely interesting. Again, I don't know a whole lot about artillery itself, but I can definitely appreciate the, you know, novelty with a mobile artillery system. Now I gotta say, I've been able to check out our paladin systems, and they're pretty cool. Again, it's literally just like a tank, but it's an artillery system. So it's not obviously direct fire, it's an indirect fire system. Yeah, I gotta say, those are pretty neat. But yeah, I imagine you need a lot more crew involvement with that sort of thing. But with this, I kind of wonder how it is with loading different munitions, if you're allowed to have different rounds, or if the magazine can sort of discern, okay, maybe we want this kind of round. So I don't know if the magazine allows for that. I know obviously if you have a crew that can load it themselves, they can load up different rounds. But yeah, again, I don't know anything about artillery. I don't even know if that's something that you would even use. I mean, it sounds like something you would want the capability for. I mean, at least for tanks, obviously. But yeah, definitely interesting. Of course, let me know if you guys have personal experience with this system itself. It looks pretty... I mean, I can understand its purpose. It just looks goofy. I'm not even going to say it looks cool. It looks really, really goofy. But that doesn't really mean a whole lot. If it's effective in combat, then it really doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of matters, but that's just an infantryman's perspective. You kind of have to look cool while you're doing it. But yeah, in reality, it's all about how combat effective it is. But yeah, I'm not sure what kind of capabilities this thing is capable of compared to other systems. But yeah, if you guys have any experiences, let me know down in the comment section. And of course, I do want to check out that other Finnish. I think it was just a mortar system, but I want to check out that one because you guys were recommending it and you were talking smack on the Swedish Granatkastarpansarband 90. I feel like that's easier to say than the acronym. It is like, it's like 6 letters in an acronym, so I feel like it's just easier to actually say it out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again for the awesome recommendations. These systems are really cool to check out. But of course, I'll be completely transparent. My knowledge with this kind of stuff is very limited, but I do appreciate the sort of utility with a system like this. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. If you guys liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Definitely consider subscribing. But that is it for this video. I'll see you all in the next one.